Good evening, dear students. Welcome back to first PUC online classes. In yesterday class, we learned about the derivation of law of conservation of a linear momentum. In today's class, I am going to explain about the very important concept, that is the friction. ಪ್ರಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ನಾವು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೋಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಘರ್ಷಣೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಘರ್ಷಣೆ, ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್? ವೇರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದಟ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ property by virtue of which the force is created between two bodies in contact, which opposes the relative motion of one body with respect to another body. For example, this one is a one body and this one is the another body. This one body, it is contact. Pen, it is a one body. Paper, it is another body. That two bodies are contact with each other. Okay, this one body, when it is move on the surface of paper, at that time the relative motion of one body with respect to another body, it will be opposes. Okay, that one you call as friction. Okay, or when you write anything on the board, we can easily write anything on the board due to the friction. Due to the friction. Or we are walking on the surface of road because of friction only. What is the meaning of friction? Your one body contact with the another body. One body contact with the another body, between them force will be created. That one we call as friction. Definition: the property by virtue of which the property by virtue of which a force is created between two bodies in contact which opposes the relative motion of one body, the relative motion of one body with respect to other is called friction. What is the definition of friction? It is the property by virtue of which a force is created between two bodies in contact which opposes the relative motion of one body with respect to the another body is called as friction. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು? ಘರ್ಷಣೆ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಘರ್ಷಣೆ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಇದ್ರ ನಾವು ಘರ್ಷಣೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹೌ ಟು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದಟ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್? ಇದೊಂದು ನಾವು ರೋಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ರೋಡ್ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಬಾಲ್. ಇದೇನಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ? ಬಾಲ್. ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ರೋಡ್. ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗಿದೆ? ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಒನ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿ ರೋಡ್ ಆರ್ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ರೋಡ್. When you apply force on this one ball, after traveling some distance, it comes to rest. Why it comes to rest? Because of opposite one force will be acting on that body. That force you call as frictional force. Frictional force. Due to that frictional force, this one body comes to rest. Okay, this one ball touches to the earth surface or touches to the road. When this one body contact with another body, between them force will be created. That force you call as frictional force. ಒಂದು ಬಾಲ್ ಅಂತ ತೊಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಆ ಬಾಲ್ನ ನಾವು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದವಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಬಾಲು ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದವಾಗ ಆ ಒಂದು ಬಾಲು ಅರ್ತ್ ಸರ್ಫೇಸಿಗೆ ಟಚ್ ಆದವಾಗ ಅವೆರಡರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಒಂದು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು? ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಘರ್ಷಣೆ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, next one is the frictional force. What is the meaning of frictional force? The force which opposes the motion of one body over the other in contact with it is called as frictional force. Okay, this one is one body moving over the surface of another body. Okay, one body acting force on another body when that two are in contact. Okay, ಈಗ ಪೆನ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ಬಾಡಿ ಇದೆ, ಪೇಪರ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ಬಾಡಿ ಇದೆ, ಎರಡು ಬಾಡಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಇದು ಮೋಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಒಂದು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಆ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು? ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್. ದ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಅಪೋಸಸ್ the motion of one body over the other in contact with it is called frictional force. This one is the surface and this one is the ball. When ball is under motion on the surface of road, opposite one force will be acting on that body. That one is called as frictional force. ಓಕೆ, ಬಾಲು ಚಲನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಬಾಲ್ ಚಲನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದವಾಗ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಟಚ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಟಚ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ಮೋಷನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದವಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗೋಣ, ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಒಂದು ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು ರೀಸನಿಂದ ಆ ಒಂದು ಬಾಲ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್: ದ force which opposes the motion of one body over the other in contact is called as frictional force. Next, there are totally two types of friction. One is the static friction, another is the kinetic friction. Types of friction. Extra types ಇಲ್ಲಿ two types ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಯಾವುದ್ರಿ? ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕೈನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್. One is the static friction, another is the kinetic friction. Static nothing but rest, kinetic nothing but your motion. There are totally two kinds of friction. One is the static friction, another is the kinetic friction. ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಘರ್ಷಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ವಿಧ, ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕೈನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್? Static friction. Frictional force which balances the applied force. applied force. Applied force. When a body is in the state of rest. When a body is in the state of rest, frictional force is one which balances the applied force when the body is in the state of rest. Okay, example. This one is considered as one floor. This one is one heavy body. We are applying small amount of force. That body does not change its position. Does not change its position. Here the frictional force which balances the applied force. When this one body contact with the floor, okay, between them one frictional force is there. Which frictional force? That is the static frictional force. Okay, this one is the balances the applied force when a body is in state of rest. This one is called as static friction. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬಾಡಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ. ಈ ಬಾಡಿ ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಟಚ್ ಆಗಿದೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಲೋರಿಗೆ ಟಚ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ನೀವು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ. ಆ ಬಾಡಿ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದವಾಗ ಅವೆರಡರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸಸ್ ದ ಅಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ವೆನ್ ಎ ಬಾಡಿ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ static frictional force or static friction. Okay, next one is the here example for this one. Consider a body on the floor. Consider a body on the floor when the body is pushed with a small force it does not move because the floor exerts a frictional force. Frictional force on the body which balances the applied force. Which balances the applied force. This one is called as static friction. Okay, next one is the limiting friction. Next one is the limiting friction. What is the definition of limiting friction? It is the maximum static friction that a body can exert or the other body in contact with it is called as limiting friction. when two bodies are in contact with each other, maximum static friction is applied on that body is called as limiting friction. The maximum static friction that a body can exert on the other body in contact with it, is called limiting friction. Okay, limiting friction. That limiting friction is directly proportional to limiting friction denoted by symbol Fs. Limiting static friction is directly proportional to R nothing but here normal reaction. Okay, here Fs is the limiting friction. Fs we call as limiting friction, or we call as normal reaction. Okay, here remove the proportionality constant, add one constant term. Fs is equal to mu s into R. Therefore, mu s is equal to Fs divided by R. Okay, this one is a very important expression. Mu s is equal to Fs divided by R. Here, mu s is called as coefficient of static friction. Coefficient of static friction. mu s ಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು? coefficient of a static friction ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Last, coefficient of static friction definition. Coefficient of static friction. Coefficient of a static friction definition. It is the ratio of force of limiting friction to the normal reaction. That is mu s is equal to Fs divided by R. Limiting friction ಮತ್ತೆ normal reaction ratio ಗೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? coefficient of a static friction. Okay, up to here in today's class we learned about one is the frictional friction definition, frictional force, types of frictional force, static friction, limiting friction, and a coefficient of a static friction. Thank you.